17. In triangle ABC with vertices 2, 3, 4, 1, 1, 2. So I have a triangle with A 2, 3, B 4, -1 and C 1, 2. Find the equations and the length of an altitude from the vertex A. So this is given to be the altitude. Altitude this makes an angle of 90 degree with the line. So you need to find the equation of this particular altitude and also the length. So let this length be D. So if the equation you have this particular line with 2 points. So let us find the slope of BC. Slope BC equals, let me call it M1 equals y2 minus y1. So 2 plus 1 divided by x2 minus x1. 1 minus 4, which is minus 3. So now slope A, let me call this D. Slope AD equals M2. So we know for perpendicular lines, the product of the slopes is minus 1. So minus 1 times M2 equals minus 1. M2 equals 1. So the slope of this particular line AD is 1. So we know a point and we know the slope. So let us find the equation. So equation using 1 point slope form is y minus y naught equals m times x minus x naught, which is 2. So you have y minus 3 equals x minus 2. Bringing everything to one side, I have x minus y minus 2 plus 3 is plus 1 equals 0. So this is the equation of this particular line. So we found the equation. So now how do you find the distance? Distance formula we know if a point is given and if an equation of the line is given, you can find the distance. Correct? So I need to find the equation of this particular line. How do I find the equation of this particular line? I know the slope of this line. I can use any one of the points. Correct? So I'll use this point. I'll use the point C. So I have C, which is 1, 2, and the slope of BC is minus 1. So M1 equals minus 1. So equation of BC is y minus y naught equals m times x minus x naught. In the particular line oda equation namak therinjidina, we know this particular point. So the distance from a point to the line, we have a distance formula. So you can find the distance d. That's what I'm doing. Okay. So what is my x naught? It is 1. So when I solve this, I have y minus 2 equals minus x plus 1. When I bring everything to one side, I have x plus y minus 2 minus 1, which is minus 3. So in this equation, my a value is 1, my b value is 1, my c value is minus 3. So using the distance formula, what is my distance formula? D equals ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. What is my point? 2, 3. So this is my point, which is x1 and y1. So the distance is a, which is 1 times 2 plus b, which is 1 times 3 plus c. What is my c? Minus 3. So it becomes minus 3 divided by root of a square plus b square, which is 1 square plus 1 square. So root of 1 square plus 1 square. T equals 2 plus 3 minus 3 divided by root of 1 square plus 1 square is root 2, which is equal to 2 divided by root 2, which is root 2 or minus root 2. The distance cannot be negative. So omitting minus root 2, the distance is root 2. Okay? Question number 18. This is the last question of this exercise and this chapter. In the question order in the chapter, okay? We'll solve some more exam questions and extra complicated questions, but still, or chapter mudikironga modu happy irpolla. Okay, so the question is, P is the length of the perpendicular from the origin. P is the length of the perpendicular from the origin. 0, 0. This is the length of the perpendicular. Whose origin to the line, whose intercepts are on the axis A and B. So, this intersects the y-axis and this intersects the x-axis. When this intersects the y-axis, what is the coordinate? 0, y, and this is x, 0. So let me take it as 0, b and x. So how do you name the intercepts? You can name them as 0, y or 0, b. The question says, prove that 1 by p square equals 1 by a square plus 1 by b square. So basically they mean to say indirectly that the intercepts are a and b. So in that you y eduthinga, you will not get what you need in the equation. Okay? So you can take 0, b and x-axis la intersect are the a, 0. So this is the y-intercept, this is the x-intercept. Okay? So what do you know? X by a plus y by b equals 1. This is your intercept form. Correct? So I'm going to multiply. So I have bx plus ay equals ab. So this is the equation of this particular line. So they have given the distance from the origin to the line. So we can use the distance formula. So d equals ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by root of a square plus b square. So what is your a? It is small b. What is your b? Small a. C is minus ab. Okay? This has to be on the other side. So let me write that. Minus ab equals 0. So this is c. Okay? So when I substitute x1, y1 and 0, 0. So I have the distance equals 0 plus 0 minus ab divided by root of a square plus b square. What is your a square? B square is this. So I have b square plus a square. What is my distance? It is given to be p. So p equals minus ab divided by b square plus a square inside the root. When I square on both sides, what do I get? P square equals ab the whole square divided by a square plus b square. When I multiply it here, I have a square p square plus b square p square equals a square p square. I am going to divide the whole equation by a square b square p square. So in the what will happen? It becomes 1 by b square. A square p square cancel idom. Plus here b square p square will get cancelled, b square p square. I have 1 by a square. I'm going to divide. Okay? Equals in the a square b square pedo, I'll get 1 by p square. So this is what you want. Hence root. Okay? Thank you so much for watching Math and Me with me, Nikhila Sankar. So with this, we finished the exercises of straight lines. So in the subsequent videos, you will be seeing more exam questions and some complicated questions. If you have any other doubts, you can comment on the comment section below. Keep supporting, subscribe and share it to your friends. It will be really helpful for them for the half-yearly exams. Okay? Thank you. Bye.